Hello, my name's Griffin. Welcome to the first in one of my hopefully many tutorials about Sea of Conquest, a new pirate game that's been going for a couple of years now. I am called Griffin in the game, based on one of the characters and heroes that you can actually obtain and use. And the game itself is a pirate game, and I really enjoy it. I've been playing for nearly a year now. My flagship is level 37 and I'm over 70 mil power, so I'm just about to go into season 5, but I thought I would enjoy making a few tutorials, so I created a new character and have gone back to S1 and created this play along, and I hope you find it informative and it interests you, and that you feel that you would like to play along as well. So when you go back to S1, when you start in S1, it really is the beginner's map, which is what you need. There's Henry Hell. He's your first captain of your flagship, and there's Rocky, one of your crew. And S1, this tutorial, first chapter, is all about obtaining a treasure, and we'll see what that treasure is at the end. I won't spoil it for you now. And so basically we're just going to work through a few basic operations in the game for your first flagship, so you know exactly what you can do later on in a very simple, basic way. This is interesting. So this particular little clip shows you the Krakens. There's Henry Hell trying to get away from the monsters. In the game, you do actually have an allotted 5 reward points that you can get from killing monsters. So you get 5 a day, which means if you kill 5 monsters a day, you get 5 separate rewards, which help you obviously with bonuses and boosts. So this is chapter 1, Survive the Seas. And there's your little flagship sailing there with Henry Hell at the helm. And this lighthouse here is signifying, or meant to represent, the towers in the game. Towers are the way that you expand your gang's territory in the game, and when you take a tower, you then have to vie for the tower, which means take it over, and then you have to sit with the tower and wait for the tower timer to count down, and then the tower becomes yours, and the more people that help you, the better. So this is fixing up your ship, and you will see in a minute, once you fixed it, you gain power and it becomes level 1. And as I said to you at the outset, I'm now level 37 flagship, and so you can increase the level, and also you get a lot more cabins. There's only a few there. It shows your flagship's quite small there, but as you increase your levels, you get more cabins up to a certain point, and then you just increase the level of your cabins. Yeah, so the game is a community game. Lots of people playing it, and in the gang that I'm in at the moment, it's possible positions of 180, and we have about 130 people playing regularly.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
There are many different variations and options in the game. Basically, what that means is that you can change your crew around, change your captains around. They've even added navigator spots now as well. So there's lots of different ways in which that you can play the game and make the game interesting for yourself. And it's been likened to rock, paper, scissors, so that when your particular flagship and the way that you've set it up meets other people, and you play and fight in the game in PvP, it very much is a case of that your rock beats scissors, or their paper beats your rock, and so that's what makes life interesting. And it is a case of figuring out which are the best setups. So here we come to the first kind of battle. I will say that this isn't how it works in the actual game. What they're trying to show you here is just a basic PvP against the character's story, and by adding a cannon. And so in the game, the ship parts, there are 4 ship parts that you can get. There's cannons, there's sails, there's rudders, or the wheel, and then there's figureheads. And each one gives you your ship power boost, and there are different kinds of ship parts, but we'll get into that later on as we progress. So this is now we've got our cannon set up. We're now going to work the first battle, and this is going to be a manual battle, and as you see it will go to a cutscene where we are facing off against the other ship. But this isn't really how it looks in the game. It looks very different in the game. It's a lot more fluid and a lot more automatic as well. So basically this is just showing you a little battle for the storyline. It's quite wordy. The actors who play the parts of the heroes, they're actually really good. They've done a fantastic job, and Henry Hale's got a particularly quite interesting accent. But
Commodore Griffin.
yeah, as a storyline, it's really good. And each season, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and currently I'm about to go into season 5. The storyline has actually continued all the way through, and you meet different characters and different heroes, and you can add them to your crew as you go along. And so I've got quite an extensive crew now in my other account. But yeah, so here we have the battle. Like I said, this isn't how it happens in the game. It doesn't go to a sort of like a special cutscene like this. And we are pressing manually on the cannons there, and then Henry's points build up, and now we can press on Henry and he uses his special ability. And so as you battle, you get points that go to your thing, and that actually does happen in the rumble element, which we will talk about later on in the game, and you will see how the characters' boosts do actually matter when it comes to certain battles and fights. So now he has the treasure, and it's the compass, and that's what we were after in chapter 1. And the compass is what allows you to get treasure in the game. It when you're close to treasure points and you press on the compass, a blue arrow marker or lit up area will show you your way to the treasure. And then the treasure is what you need in the game, other than trading, to allow you to get gold, which you take the treasure to trade points in the game, swap it for gold, and that helps you when you're upgrading your ship. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the commentary. Hopefully it will only get better, and obviously how you progress in the game, you'll understand a bit more as well. And yeah, I really think Sea of Conquest is a fantastic game, and I would recommend it to you. And so this was chapter 1 of the tutorial, and I'll see you again in chapter 2. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.